Hey everyone, Brayden here, and welcome back to another Sims 4 speed build. I'm trying a different intro, because I feel like the usual intro of, hey guys, Braydoz here, welcome back, blah, 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 blah. It's like sort of in your face. It's just you turn on the video, then automatically I'm yelling at you. I want to yell at you guys. I don't know. I'll try. I don't know. We'll see. I'll see how it looks back at recording, and if it's crappy, then I'll probably just go back to the normal one. So if you heard the normal one just then, you have no idea what I'm talking about. That's what went down. That's the business that happened. But yes, welcome back to another Sims 4 speed build. Today I'm building Sanctuary, which is a lovely sanctuary. So now I'm making up words again. House that's built in Oasis Landing. I was going to call it Oasis something, but the town was already called Oasis Landing. And it's, I don't know, Sanctuary was synonymous with it, sort of, so there you go. Also, partly named after Sanctuary, the town from Borderlands 2. And I love Borderlands 2, so there you go. But yeah, it's a one bedroom, one bathroom house. It's a little sort of bachelor pad with a massive pool around it, and then it's an oasis in the desert. It's a sanctuary in the desert, rather, which is what I should be saying. But yeah, it's nice. I like it. It comes to about, oh god, I don't know why I get myself into that situation. It's worth some amount of money. I don't know how much. I don't know how much money it's worth. Like 90,000. It's around that. It's not 100,000 quite, but it's close to it. So if you've got a rich single sim, or a rich young couple, or a rich old couple, or any sort of couple at all that has anyone that's got money and it isn't more than 2 people, then there you go. This could be the house for you, or them, or you yes, them. Anyway, yes, it's set across one level. And there are no interior doors anywhere in this house. There's exterior doors. This is a lovely modern house, and I'm not ashamed at all to say that it does have an outhouse. The toilet is outside. You have to go into a different building to get to the toilet. Why? Because reasons. I don't know. That's the toilet there, the darker room there with the black wood on it, or the dark grey wood. And, I mean, it's completely covered. Like, it's covered in with, like, sort of outdoor walls, and there's hedges surrounding it, so you're not going to get any wind blowing through, and there's, like, the 2 roofs overlap, so you're not going to get any rain on you or anything. If we actually had rain in The Sims 4, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, hint, hint. Please give us weather. Come on. Why is it so difficult for them to give us weather in a base game? Is it so much to ask? I mean, come on. Really? I don't know. I just feel... anyway, I'm not going to ramble on about it. It's all good. But yeah, the house has no interior walls. It's all very open. If you like privacy, then maybe not go with this house. Maybe not go with this house. Maybe don't go with this house. Maybe learn to English, Braden. But yeah, if otherwise, it could be an option for you, you know. Also, my dog's barking, but you may not be able to hear that because I turned the gain on my microphone way down. I also just tried to record a video because I'm actually sitting on my new chair right now. Which is much nicer than my older chair. It does take a little bit of getting used to. I mean, obviously, when you get a new chair, all the the padding and everything isn't warm in, so it's a little bit hard on my buttocks. But you don't need to know that. But yeah, it just needs to be broken in, and there's a nice lumbar cushion, and it sort of reclines, and it's nice. It's a racing chair, and I like it, and it's expensive. I'd want to like it for $300. Yes, I spent $300 on a chair. Do not judge me. But yeah, I was going to make a video. Oh, I did start. I recorded the video to I was going to do a comedic little thing of how many Braydons does it take to build a chair. And I recorded it and then looked at the camera and then realized, oh no, it's out of battery. So, you know, 40 minutes later, there was only 10 minutes of footage and the camera turned off. Yes, it took me 40 minutes to build a chair. Do not judge me. It was difficult. The instructions weren't great. So, you know, I built it though, and it's comfy, and I haven't fallen off it yet because it's fallen apart. If it falls apart, it's probably not the chair's fault. It's more my own fault for being a crappy builder, but it's all good. But yeah, the outside of the house is pretty much done. That's the general gist of it. So you got your main building there, and then there's pools surrounding it, and you got some nice little sitting areas. And over in that bit of jutty out grass bit near the front of the house, just to the left of where you walk in, that's a little barbecue area, or a little bar area, and it's covered over with a little awning thing on a bob. And your Sims can sit out there and get wasted and go swimming. And don't get wasted and go swimming. That's a bad combination. You will drown. Don't do that. And then this is the inside. I was going to go with like all wood on the inside. I had a general idea because I tried to build a house like this in The Sims 3 many... It would have been over a year ago. Oh my god. Sims 4's almost been out for a year. It's the 11th of August. It came out on the like something of September. Holy Christ. I've been doing YouTube for a while now. It's like 18 months. It's legit 18 months since September. Holy balls. Wow, that's gone quickly. 5,000 people in 18 months. Not too shabby. But yeah, that's what was I talking about? I sort of lose track. I ramble for a little bit, and then I lose track, and then we go on to other things, and then I leave you hanging about what I was going to say about the other stuff, and people get annoyed, and I get annoyed, and, you know, it's the circle of life. This build is a lot shorter, though. It's only a 16, 17-minute video, something like that, which is nice. It's a nice change for me, rather than having to talk for 40 minutes. I mean, but talking for 40 minutes isn't that bad, to be honest. It's just, I don't know. I tend to ramble a bit too much for my liking. I mean, I'm probably going to ramble all the time anyway, but I ramble a little bit too much than I would like to. Nothing wrong with a little bit of rambling, just not too much, if you know what I mean. This one, though, it should be perfectly manageable. It really does take it out of you as well, talking for 40 minutes. I know a lot of people won't understand that, but generally, I always say the wrong freaking word. I say genuinely. It genuinely does take it out of you, just because I have to sit here and talk and think about stuff and be entertaining and loud and energetic for 40 minutes, and it really takes it out of you by the end of it. I mean, I like it. I like doing it. I'm not complaining. It's just, it does sort of sap your energy a little bit. But I like it. I wouldn't change it. I love what I do. It's this is my full-time hobby, not my full-time job. I do make a little bit of money off YouTube. Not much though, because I am partnered, and it just goes to like new equipment and stuff. Which is, I need to buy a bloody webcam. We want to do a webcam. I also can't really stream lately as well. So for those of you who have been wondering, like, because I streamed a couple of weeks ago when I put up the stream highlights on the channel, and I said to some of the people who missed the stream, I'll be streaming soon. And yeah, no, stuff's happened. I can't stream at the moment. I have no time to stream. There's always people around, and people are taking time off, and you know, family members are loud and noisy and inconsiderate, and I can't really stream at all, which is kind of annoying. And if anybody else uses the internet in the house, the stream will die, and I don't really want to risk that. So no streams at the moment, unfortunately, which sucks because I've been really in the mood to stream lately. I just can't. So it happens, you know. I will find the time eventually. I will get back to streaming, and when I do, I will hopefully have a webcam and I can do facecam. I kind of wanted to play like horror games on stream or something. I don't like horror games, but I think it'd be funny. Maybe, I don't know. Like I bought Alien Isolation. That's fun. Scared the shit out of me. But I feel like that would be funny on stream to see me get this living shit scared out of me, because I'm a complete coward when it comes to those games. I can't handle it. That's scary. Turn it off. Go and play like what's a cute Lego Worlds. There you go. Actually, that's scary. There's dragons in that. What's this? But yes, let's actually talk about the house. I tend not to talk too much about the houses in this for some reason. It's a house build. Let's not talk about the house that I'm building. No, yes, the inside of the house is pretty much underway. It's pretty much underway. It is underway, not pretty much done. So you get the general layout of it. You've got the kitchen over there on the right-hand sort of corner, and then there's a little dining area on the other side of that, in front of the big open windows. Actually, there is a television. It's near the dining table, but there is a little sitting area. There's no television in the sitting area. It's just sort of little area there by the windows, tucked into the corner where your Sims can sit and chat and whatever. It's pretty nice. I mean, most of the time you want to be outside in the pool and having a bit of fun with, like, at the bar, and there's lots of seats outside and there's fountains to play. It's pretty cool. It's nice. And then, of course, over in that other building you have your toilet, and then tucked away here behind some windows, which don't give you any sort of privacy whatsoever, you have the bedroom, which is... I don't think I've forgotten anything this time. Have I forgotten anything? No, there's a shower, there's a toilet, I don't think there's a bath because there was no room for a bath, but there's a shower, there's a toilet, there's a sink in the bathroom, there's a sink in the kitchen, there's beds, there's wardrobes, there's televisions, there's a fridge, there's a microwave. Yeah, I think I've genuinely remembered everything. That's a miracle. Also, a lot of people are always saying, like whenever I miss something, people, well, they don't get at me, but they just sort of mention, like, oh, I know you've forgotten this and you've forgotten that. I'm like, oh my god, I'm sorry. But I'm not the only one who do it. I was watching one of Deligracy speed builds the other day, and she's notorious for forgetting fridges. So everyone does it, okay? It's not just me, I swear, even the pros do it. So me being a smaller amateur little dude, YouTuber, whatever, if I forget it, it's okay. Because the big YouTubers do it, so it's all good. It's fine. It's cool. But yes, there's television. There's a dining area with... I like those chairs. I don't know. I'm not like so much of a fan of the textures on them. They're a bit weird for my liking, but you know, it's not too bad. I don't know what I put in the car. A divider, of course, and a plant. Oh, isn't it delicious? Look at that. Oh, move that divider. Oh, yes, slot it in there. Real nice. Oh god, that came out worse than I wanted it to. Just ignore it. Think nothing of it. That window there behind the kitchen gets destroyed. It gets completely annihilated and left. I don't know. I delete it. It doesn't end up. But do I put another window in there? I don't think I do. No, I didn't, because I didn't like the look of it from the outside, because the little area where the kitchen's tucked into is one of the sort of pillars that sticks up above the roof, and I didn't like having a window in that, so I got rid of it. And I mean, it doesn't really matter. There's a metric ass ton of windows around. It is a legitimate unit of measure. I have said that before, and you don't really lose much from getting rid of that one window. There's a little, I love that clock. There's a clock on the wall. There's a thing on the wall, and yeah, that's pretty much, it's pretty minimalistic. I mean, it's not too crowded. I felt like the rest of the house had like maybe too much stuff in it, because I'm trying to cram a lot into a small space, so I kind of wanted to have the bedroom free-flowing and not take up a lot of space, or not waste a lot of space, rather. So I wanted one room to sort of be a little bit simpler, not so much going on. Here's the bathroom. There's a shower, there's a toilet, there's basins, and yeah. So yeah, I remembered stuff. I legit remembered everything. I think I remembered it in Whitestone Manor as well. Oh no, no. No, I think I did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Oh no. This chair's comfortable as well. It's nice. I like it. I like it. The padding's starting to wear in now as well. And it reclines. Like, I can pull this lever, and oh yeah, I'm leaning back now. I'm leaning back, and then I'm going to go forward, and then I'm right back where I was. I think it should help my posture as well, because my posture's terrible, so having a good chair with, like, lumbar cushions and, like, a good seat back and everything, it should help my posture, because my posture is absolutely god-awful, so that should be good for it. But the inside of the house is done now. We move on to the landscaping. Lots of tropical and desert landscaping are two very, very different things. Lots of desert-style landscaping with cacti and more cacti and spiky plants and mean-looking plants, basically. Things with spikes and things. I don't know. There's some grass and another spiky plant and some more cacti and another spike. Oh, little spiky plant. There's actually cactuses with little flowers on them. Isn't that adorable? Is that a hunting mechanism? Yes, because cacti are... Cacti? Is it cacti or cactus? I haven't looked that up. I swear it's cacti. Let's look it up. Cacti. Yeah. No. Yeah. Wait. Cactus. Cactus. Okay, hang on. Let's look it up in the dictionary. And then we should be able to find what the plural is. Cacti. Yeah, it's actually cacti. It's legit cacti. Okay, there you go. Yeah, there's cacti and spiky plants. And I'm so happy. I'm so happy I found that out, because I've done so many videos where I'm like, cacti, cactuses, and I never actually looked it up. It's legit cacti. There you go, ladies and gents. You learned something new today. You're welcome. It's a good thing, learning English. English is apparently a really hard language to learn, and I totally get that, because it's an ass. I hate English. Like, the English language, which I can't speak properly. The English language, not language. I don't know, it makes all these rules and then immediately breaks them. It's the most hypocritical language on earth. There is to be no disputing that. It's a horrible language to learn. I can't imagine learning it. Damn. I mean, like, I did French for 2 years. I can't speak a freaking sentence of French at all, because I paid no attention to it whatsoever. But that was a fairly easy language to learn for the most part. If I had to put some work in, I would have just spoken it fluently after 2 years, but... You know, I don't, because I paid no attention. But it was a fairly easy language to learn when I did decide on those couple of days that I actually wanted to learn it. So, you know, compared to the English language, it's certainly easy. But yeah, just finishing up the last bit of landscaping, some stuff on the wall. And then I think I made some slight changes. Yeah, there's a little... Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, no, I thought that was off camera, but it's not. There is a little fountain in the corner, and that does it for the build. So now we move into the screenshots. It's a nice sort of low-profile house. I really like how it fits into the surroundings I'm on fire today. As well, like some of the houses you build, they don't really fit in with the rest of the houses in the street. They look too, like, ridiculously crazy or whatever. This one really just sort of slots in among it all, which is nice. You don't feel like you're the odd one out, you know? A zebra and a giraffe and a herd of zebras. Zebrae. Is it zebrae? It's probably not zebrae. There's a little walkway up into the house going alongside the pools. There's a fountain there. I added that in later. The French accent, because it's fancy. And looking back at the entrance over across to the bar from the front door, which is nice. There's the entrance. There's a little sitting area alongside the windows. Everything's very open plan. Everything's very light. There's lots of big windows, lots of views, lots of natural light. So while there might be some sort of darker textures and some harsher textures with the concrete and woods on the walls, and there's also concrete on the floor, it doesn't feel overly dark and like mean, It's light because there's lots of natural light, and that's, I mean, it's strange that light actually makes it light, isn't it? It's a miracle, Brayden. I do physics good. There's the kitchen looking quite nice. It's pretty small, but, you know, there's not going to be a whole lot of people in the house, so it's perfectly sized, I think, for everyone's... Oh, no. I forgot a stove. I forgot a God damn it! I was going so well. I was so... I bet... How many of you actually noticed that? Did you notice that when I was saying, I haven't forgot a thing? God damn, I'm good. I'm so proud of it. No, you forgot a stove, Brayden. You bloody inept moron. Yep, I did that. Will I can't even be... I mean, you guys can add it in. If you want to play with the house, it will be up on the gallery. Just search for Braydoz. That's me. Capital B, lowercase r, A-Y-D-O-Z. And you can check all the houses that I've built and play in this one. Speaking of this one, here's the bathroom. I like those glass doors. I don't know where the hell they came from. I think they were just a free update or something. But they're quite nice, and I like that shower. It's a nice little bathroom. It's kind of small, but like I said, not a whole lot of people in the house. And it's overall pretty nice. Couple of shots of the outside now. There's that little nook over the back. Looking back, I should have put in one of those wall-mounted plant things that would have softened up the big brick wall there, made it feel less harsh. Again, you guys can do that. If you download the house, put it in your game, you guys can do that. You know, you can make any sort of modifications that you would like. I've also just slightly ballsed up the recording because I clicked on the thing and it sort of resets where it plays, so I have no idea where I am. But yes, just a last little look at it and a big blending shot video thingamabob that I'm going to do from now on. As the house goes from day to night, I quite like this, just watching the Sims go by and watching everything move so quickly. This is like 3 times speed in the game, and it's sped up 3 times in editing as well, so this is 6 times... Oh, look at Jeffrey there, typing on his phone. Like a boss, it's quite good. And sun's starting to go down, wind's picking up, people going past as the sun disappears behind the horizon, and the lights should flicker on any moment. But that does it for the build, so thank you all very much for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. And until then, as always, stay awesome.
Everybody.